I figure it out. I figure it out. I figure it out. This Blake Lively suing Justin Baldoni, or like just firing her kiss and saying that Justin Baldoni SH her, was not a mistake. She didn't mean for it to go this far, but it was not a mistake. If you read all of the texts that have come out and like the ones that came out before this new one, it will just tell you that this was the plan all along, okay? Because if we, the thought process was, work with me here, if we tarnish his reputation in the public eyes and also with our friends, our big friends in Hollywood, big names, he will not work in Hollywood. One, two, when he explained his side of the story without proof, she didn't bet on him having proof. People are not going to believe him. So that's what they were planning to do. Her CRD complaint was to do just that. Make him look bad in the public eyes and also in the eyes of Hollywood celebrities, big names. So he doesn't have a job anymore. So if he tell people his side of the story, they won't believe him. That was the plan. It wasn't for you to go this far. Because if you read the text, let's go all the way back to the beginning, shall we? The text where she's inviting him to her trailer and talking about, oh, I'm just pumping, that's all, you can come in. Okay? She didn't expect that man to keep that. Her inviting him on her private plane or jet or whatever with her kids. If you read the text, you'll see that Blake Lively was always inviting this man, just him, in places that she can be alone with him. Yeah, she was always inviting him in places she can be alone with him. And most of her texts, they were a little flirty. She was flirting with him also because she was betting on him flirting back and like, giving her signal. So that way, if she said he SH her, people can see, he did this. Okay? So that's why she wasn't really focusing on the SH part, because he wasn't reciprocating, the advances and whatever she was putting on, he wasn't picking it up. That's why she was focusing more on the smear campaign and not ready the SH. But then she just had to, because he went and sued her and he put out all of these text messages. So now it's a big deal. But this was the plan all along, because Blake Lively already hated this guy before she even stepped on his set of it In With Us. So she was gonna take his movie, go and make her CRD complaint. People was gonna read it and they were gonna hit him. They were never gonna show up for anything he put out, and also they were never gonna listen to him when he come out and say, "Oh, she's lying. I didn't do that." She didn't bet on the public not listening to her. She don't know that we don't fuck with her for real, because she's terrible. She doesn't know how to act. She's mediocre. So she doesn't anticipate that we don't like her. Okay? Because you gotta make this make sense. All of her text messages are just, I'm like, who even write like that? I've never met anyone who texts like that. Warner Blake. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents.